it looks like that Lando series with Donald Glover, it could actually be happening because reports are coming out now that Donald Glover himself is going to be writing it. Now, let's give this thing a little bit of context, shall we? Now, the Solo movie came out a bunch of years. Solo, a Star Wars story, right? A movie that I said when they announced it was a bad idea. Nobody wanted to see it. Nobody asked for it, especially when Harrison Ford was, at that moment, still on the screen playing Han Solo for us. Now, then they made the movie, and I gotta tell you, I enjoyed the movie. It's a fun little sci-fi space adventure movie. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. But the numbers become apparent why no one's ever really talked about doing a sequel. It only made $392 million at the box office. Now, I guess you got to put it in context. If that was a DC movie, it would be your number one hit of the last 5 years. But it's not. It's a Star Wars movie. Made $392 million. The first Star Wars movie to actually lose money. A half-decent critic score, 69%. Half-decent audience score, 63%. So the majority of people liked it, but it was not beloved and it lost money. So those early talks of a Lando series quickly kind of went away. They just kind of disappeared, poof, into thin air, right? Well, about a week and a half ago, we told you that one of the creators of Solo Star Wars Story was saying, hey, listen, as far as I know, they're still going to do it, but I haven't heard anything. Like, I haven't heard that they've canceled it, though. So we discussed it, and I said 3 different things. I said, 1, I don't think they should do a Lando series because, Solo was a bust. 2, I don't think they will do a Solo series because, Solo was a bust. But 3, I would be interested in watching such a series because it's Donald Glover, because I thought he did a really good job playing a young Lando, given the blessings by Billy D. Williams himself. And again, I kind of like the film. Well, now a report has come out in IndieWire who has confirmed that they are still developing this Lando series and that Donald Glover himself and his brother have signed up to actually write the series. This comes to us from IndieWire, who writes, says, Donald Glover and his brother Stephen Glover are attached to write the Disney Plus Star Wars limited series Lando, based on the iconic Lando Calrissian character, IndieWire has confirmed. All right, so this is a little bit of a stunning development, to be honest with you. Now, first of all, Donald Glover writing it, this isn't just a thing of get a popular famous guy. Donald Glover is an awards caliber writer. Donald Glover has 9 Emmy nominations, 2 Emmy wins, and 3 of those Emmy nominations are for writing. 2 of them for Atlanta and 1 of them for a limited series he just recently did, who the name eludes me. But he's got a couple of Emmys on there, 3 Emmy nominations as a writer. The dude's a great writer. He's got a lot of passion for the project. I mean, Billy, he says he even grew in his appreciation for the Lando character after getting together and talking several times with Billy D. Williams. I mean, so look, how does this, understanding that Donald Glover is going to be writing this thing, affect those 3 things I said? That they shouldn't do it, that they won't do it, but I would like them to do it. Under they shouldn't do it hasn't changed. I still don't think it's a good idea, to be honest with you. Look, the Star Wars series have been hit and miss. Sure, Mandalorian season 1 and 2 were great. Yes, Andor is probably the best thing Star Wars has ever done since the original trilogy. But, we also had Mandalorian season 3, which wasn't so hot. We had Obi-Wan, which wasn't so hot. And again, Solo is just not embraced and beloved. And I don't know if people are going to be really clamoring to watch this. So that stayed the same. Before I said they won't do it, well, now I'm changing my tune on that. If they went through the trouble of signing up Donald Glover to actually write it, then I think they probably will do it. And the third thing about I would be interested in seeing if they did it, I'm still there too. Like, yeah, sign me up. Again, I thought he did a great job as Lando. I really do. And the character that they manifested in Solo with Lando, I would love to see a limited series with him. If they can make it a limited series that falls more in line with the quality levels of like the first season of Mandalorian, or even better, Andor, and maybe not so much Book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan, but have to wait to be seen. We want to thank a sponsor of this video,
Mint Mobile. From the gas pump to the grocery store, your utility bills and favorite streaming services, inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, there's one company out there that's giving you a much-needed break. It's Mint Mobile. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know that ever since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been saving almost 70% a month over my old phone plan. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.
Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? How did you feel about the idea of a Lando series before finding out that Donald Glover was going to be writing it? And has it changed your mind or your anticipation level or thoughts about it at all now, knowing that an three-time Emmy-nominated writer in Donald Glover is actually going to be writing it himself at the same time? Do you think Disney will actually go ahead and make this thing? Are they going to wait till Kathleen Kennedy is gone and they get in a new leader there to make that final decision? Whatever you guys think about this, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks a lot for checking out our video. Make sure you look at some of our other videos that we have here on the channel. Like and subscribe. And remember, we do a daily podcast simply called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.